Shit, the lighting sucks. Maybe there's a way I can fix this. This is so ghetto. No! Okay. Oh my god. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. I think it's gonna stay on, but we'll see about that. So, and it turns off. Shit. I wish it wouldn't do that. Gosh. Stop. Sorry. Oh, hopefully this thing doesn't turn off. So, hold on. Okay, so, looks like I finally got the flashlight to work. So, I had to take a minute from talking to Eric because, it got, sometimes it's difficult. I mean, we're talking about your twin flame soulmate being dead. And it's different because I never got to know him before he died. I don't know what's worse, knowing them before or not knowing them at all. Preferably, it would have been nice to know him before. And it's something that I have to struggle with every day. I seek counseling about once a week just so I can talk about it. And it's like, it really messes with my head sometimes because I could be totally fine and then I could just burst out crying out of nowhere, or I could see something that reminds me of him and it completely just sort of ruins my day. But I have these episodes where I could be completely fine and then not fine for like 5 minutes and then I'm back to laughing again. So I have these horrible mood swings. I'm pretty much alone in this whole thing. I know that there's, people that have dealt with loss, but in terms of my experience with my twin flame being dead, that makes it it's a real thing. It's very real. And I wish I could talk about it without feeling like I'm crazy, because normal people don't go through this. I've never met him. I never will. And there will always be some things that will remind me of that. I'm constantly reminded every single day that I never will. And I just wish that I had just one minute. But you can't bring people back from the dead. So it's something that I have to deal with every day. And it's not going to change. And it's something that I work with my therapist on, is accepting and coping. Finding ways to cope in a healthy way instead of constantly smoking and drinking. So I just thought maybe I would do a video just so that I don't so you can see for yourself how messed up I am, because I mean, I did my makeup today, and I tend to do that when I'm sad. It's been a bad couple of days being sad, happy, and I know I'm not alone, but it's not every day you meet someone who is dealing with the same thing as me. Grieving over someone I've never met or never will meet, and having to explain that to a regular person, just, I don't think it makes sense to them. And a lot of my anger comes from not having any control over anything, especially that. I have no choice but to accept it, live with it, and try to cope in healthy and productive ways. And most importantly, I need to express myself instead of holding in so much anger and sadness. Nobody knows how much I cry on a daily basis, and it's just about every single day. I have to keep it from my boyfriend, and he doesn't know anything, because first of all, he has a hard time dealing with the fact I talk to dead people. So telling him that I talk to a dead guy and he's my true soulmate, it wouldn't sit well with him, my boyfriend. He wouldn't like it at all. And having to wake up next to him every morning, it sucks. It really sucks. And I feel like I have absolutely no choice, no say in anything. I know I do, but I just feel like there's no point trying. So I just live every day by simply existing, which isn't living at all. So I had to take a break from talking to him to make this video just to, I guess, show how painful this can be. Would have no idea what it's like to lose someone I've known. I don't. All I know is what it's like to lose someone I've never met and knowing I will never be with. Ever. I'll never be with him. And I'm constantly reminded of that every single day.